It's a beautiful day. It's before 2 o'clock and I'm out for a ride. I'm ahead of schedule. Not schedule, but I'm ahead of my normal. I was sore pretty much all week from the downhill skiing I did last weekend, and I could hardly move until about Wednesday. And so yesterday, which was Thursday, I started doing little exercises and my muscles were getting fatigued really quickly, my upper arms, or my upper body rather. So I'm still sore from it, but not nearly as bad as I was earlier this week. As you can see, there's no snow, so everything's melted. It is 58 degrees today. Feels amazing. But my brother-in-law is in town. He lives in Chile, but he's visiting here for a week and then he's going to Georgia for 2 weeks. So I'm not doing a long ride, but I did want to get out because I don't know how many chances I'll have this weekend. I just found out something exciting. I was on the internet and Google, oh no, it must have been Facebook, showed me that March 8th, which is next weekend, the time changes. And while I hate the time change, I am glad that there will be more sunlight after work. And now and then, I'll actually be able to get on a bike ride, a short one, but a bike ride after work. Very exciting. I pulled over to take this long sleeve thick jersey off. It's too warm, but I wanted to get down the downhill with it on. I also had my windbreaker on, so I'm gonna put the jersey away, put the windbreaker back on. But I have something in my pocket I want to show you. So I was on a bike tour one year for my birthday, and I was with a group of people, and on one of the days, one of the guys put some coins in the road to see if anyone would stop and pick them up. I don't think I ever saw them, but no one picked them up. So anyway, the next day, or a couple days later, I saw this quarter in the road. And so I'm like, ooh, I was the last one. Of course, I was always the slowest. So I see a quarter on the side of the road, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna be the one to bring it. I was the last person, so no one else grabbed it. So I went to grab it, and it was stuck. And at first I was like, how did he do that? But then I realized it was actually like this in the tar, stuck in the tar, and it had been driven over. So, and it lives in that thick jersey that I was wearing that day. That was just where I ended up putting it. So I saw it this morning as I was getting dressed. Well, maybe not morning. This afternoon while I was getting dressed, because it was like this. I was like, what is that? I had forgotten all about it. Anyway, that still lives in there, so I still have that quarter. I just love these old houses. Oh, it's for sale. There's this old gas station. It's got the original glass in it. It's kind of warped. Looks like it's someone's print shop now. Well, I turned around at that little gas station because that was just over 10 miles. And I'm only aiming for 20 miles today, so I'm not gone for too long. So I'm gonna head back. This is just feeling amazing, except for the tights. I knew they were gonna be too hot. I have my leg warmers. I just need to actually stop and put them on. So I think I'll go over to the parking lot right in front of me and do that real quick. So I was sitting there changing from my tights into my leg warmers, and the sun was beating down on me and I really considered not putting the leg warmers on, but I decided that probably should, because there'll be some downhills and it'll be cold without them. But then I actually got moving, and I'm very glad that I have them on, because when you're actually moving, that sun is not doing a whole lot, especially when the sun's only shining on the back side of you. Hey, look what I did. I took my windbreaker off. Feels pretty good. A little chilly, but not too bad. Not bad enough that I want to put it back on. That's it for my ride, so I'll see you next time. So until then, get outside and seize the day, especially if it's a beautiful day, but even if it's not.